Welcome to the section on working with machine learning. In this section, we are going to take a look at exploring machine learning and its various taxonomies. We will install Anaconda Python and we'll take a tour of the Jupyter Notebook by executing some basic commands. This section will get you started with setting up the environment and setting the context. It will provide the foundation based on which we will cover the rest of the concepts. By the end of this session, you will be ahead of the curve when it comes to perceiving a data science problem. Exploring machine learning and its types. In this video, you will get a broad overview of what data science is, the various types of machine learning, and some of the day-to-day responsibilities of a data scientist. According to Wikipedia, data science is an interdisciplinary field about processes and systems to extract knowledge or insights from data in various forms, either structured or unstructured, which is a continuation of some of the data analysis fields like statistics, data mining, and predictive analytics, similar to knowledge discovery in databases. It's a new field that has taken the world by storm. This field specializes in leveraging data to make decisions. It can be broadly classified into three types: descriptive, predictive, and prescriptive. Let's deep dive into these concepts. Descriptive analytics is about analyzing events that have already happened in the past and then setting up the metrics and KPIs, not only to measure, but also to monitor the various business processes. Consolidated data reporting is one of the key initiatives of descriptive analytics. It includes deriving insights visually using plots, charts, and dashboards. Predictive analytics, on the other hand, is about predicting future data by building probabilistic models based on the data that was seen before to anticipate future scenarios. Don't get me wrong, this is not tarot card reading, but this is actually a proven mathematical way of enabling data-driven decisions. Prescriptive analytics, on the other hand, goes beyond predictive analytics and starts prescribing strategies based on the predictions that was made using the previous phase. It enables businesses to reach their targets. Suppose you anticipate or predict that your sales this month is going down. What is the action that you're going to take to arrest it? So you see, it's these processes working in synergy that adds value to a business, making it future-proof. Now, machine learning can also be classified in the following ways with respect to the techniques that are used to build a predictive model. Supervised. It uses past data to predict the future events. Simple example would be predicting sales for the next quarter based on data already seen in the previous quarter. It is mandatory that in this case we have labeled data. Another example would be to decide whether a bank wants to disburse a loan to someone. If we have previous data on loans that were approved to customers, we can use that to model behavioral factors in customers so that we can avoid defaulting of loans altogether. This is one of the most effective forms of machine learning as of today. Unsupervised learning, on the other hand, does not require labeled data. Can you spot the odd one out in this image? You didn't need data on how to do that, did you? Some of the typical use cases are detecting anomalies and clustering. More on that later. Semi-supervised learning is somewhere between supervised and unsupervised and is very relatable to how humans learn. Think of the first video game you ever played. You weren't very good at it, were you? But over time you practiced, learned from your mistakes, and through continuous iteration of trial and error, you ultimately mastered it. This is a rising category in machine learning with important applications in the field of robotics. Reinforcement learning is a typical example. Having said the various taxonomies of machine learning, it's time to move on to some of the responsibilities of a data scientist's day-to-day job. Understanding and analyzing the business problem, searching for the relevant data once the problem statement has been made, trying out various algorithms to solve the problem, and then finally, storytelling with the help of data to the business stakeholders. They are the ones who will be consuming all of the insights that you provide, and they are all non-technical folks. So we really need good presentation skills.